Hey guys, RP Cuba here, and you're watching the third episode to my Road to Sub-20 series. If you guys haven't checked out the previous episodes, they'll be linked down in the description, as well as my social media, so you guys can check that out and ask them questions, which I will be using in the future videos I will be doing, as well as any Q&As I'll be doing. So as we normally do, we will be talking about the solve and its statistics, and then we'll be answering some questions from Instagram. So the solve was overall a good solve. It's a good amount of solves. I did 12 like I did in the previous one, and it's a good improvement from the previous episodes. And my best time was 15.126, which I'm proud of. It's not my PB, and I did get a 15-second solve in the previous episode, but I'm still proud of it, as I don't really get 15-second solves that often, and they're quite rare, so I'm happy about that. However, my worst time was a 24-second solve, so I'm not that proud of it, but it's because my cube was locking up and my F2L was really bad, as well as my look ahead. The average of 5 was 18.233, which I'm proud of, because it's a big improvement from the first episode and a decent improvement from the second episode. The average of 12 was 19.618, which is also very good. From the solve list, I had 2 solves which are over 20 seconds, apart from 20.3 something solves. But those were the 2 solves which weren't as good as the previous ones. I had a few 18s, 17s and 19s, and as I mentioned, the 15-second solve was my best one. So that's it for the statistics of the solves, and now we can just get on to the questions. So I'll be answering about 6 questions, and as I mentioned before, you can check out my social media and ask them questions on that. So the first question is by Panda Cuba, and he said, what do you think the future 3x3 world record will be? So currently the 3x3 world record is by Felix Zemdegs, and this I think it's a 4.7 something second solve, and that's really fast. And I think the new world record will probably be either a low 4 or a high 3. But I think it will be in a long time, after a long time, because it's going to be quite hard to get that, or maybe it might happen fast. It could happen anytime actually. So another question by Super Laser 123 is, what event do you think should be removed from the WCA? Well, personally, I don't think any event should be, because lots of people are enjoying certain events. I mean, I don't like 6x6, but other people like that, so I don't think any should be removed. However, I do think certain events should be added, such as the mirror cube and so on, as that could increase the cubing community, and more people will be attending competitions, which is good. So another question by the same person is, what event do you practice the most? Well, currently I'm doing 3x3 most, as it's basically I want to get the Sub-20 as I'm doing this series, and also I want to be Sub-20 because I just want to I just want to decrease my times and be really fast at 3x3. And I'm also doing Square 1. That's probably my second most practiced event, because I'm sub 1 on that, and I really want to be sub 50 on that. Another question from The Cubing Chris is, how did you start cubing? Well, my cubing story isn't quite that interesting, but I was in year 8, and there was this girl who was able to solve the Rubik's Cube. She had like a Rubik's brand stickered one, and she was able to solve it within like 2 minutes or so, and she was able to solve a 2x2 as well. So being a non-cuber, I was obviously quite shocked to see this. So I asked her how did she learn this and stuff, and then she said she watched a YouTube video, and then I asked her which one, and she said she watched the Surge Speed tutorial. So after school, obviously I didn't have a Rubik's Cube, because I had one, but then I got angry, and then I kind of like threw it against the wall, and it kind of fell apart. So I had to get another one over the weekend. So as soon as I got it, I checked out that tutorial, but I didn't really understand it as well. So I watched RadKB and Noah Richardson's tutorial, and then I kind of switched between those, and then I was able to solve the cube within 2 minutes. And then from that, I started doing more events like 2x2, 4x4, square ones, cube, pyraminx, OH, and so on. And then now I'm here nearly sub-20. So that's how I started cubing. Another question from keep_cubing is, what's your favorite song? I don't really have a specific song, as new songs are being uploaded quite recently, but basically anything from the UK top 20 playlist on YouTube, as I just listen to that if I listen to music. Another question, which is going to be the final question, and it's by iCuberari, and she said, have you ever cheated when solving a cube, so corner twisting it? I haven't really done that because there's not really any point, and even if I did do that, the solve would be like it would probably like make my cube more bad, like, if that makes sense, because I keep corner twisting it. So I didn't really do that because there's no point in that. So that's it for all the questions, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and now you can just be watching my solves. So thanks for watching.